جحا والخروف. كان جحا عنده خروف ورفقاته طمعانين فيه. كان بدهم اياه يذبحوا للخروف وهو ما بدهم يذبحوا، يعني بدهم يعملوا حيلة. قالوا له شو بدك تعمل بالخروف يا جحا؟ قال لهم بدي خبيه مؤونة للسنة الجاية. قالوا له لا، يوم القيامة بدها تصير اليوم أو بكرة، فما فائدة الخروف يعني هلا. فصار واحد يجي كل رفيق من رفقاته يجي يقول نفس الجملة لجحا، لحتى خلوا جحا يقتنع بالكلام انه بكرة او اليوم القيامة. بعدين جحا خلص قرر يذبحه للخروف. بعدين جحا ذبحوا للخروف ورفقاته شلحوا ثيابه حطوهم عنده عشان يدير باله عليهم، وهن راحوا يسبحوا وتركوا لحاله عم يشوي الخروف. فجحا ما عجبه الوضع لانه هن عم يستجموا ويسبحوا وهو تركوه لحاله عم يشتغل بالخروف ويشوي يعني. قام جاب ثيابهم وحطهم بالنار، حرق كل ثيابهم. بعدين اجوا رفقاته ما عجبهم الوضع، انه ليش حرقت لنا ثيابنا، شو بدنا نلبس هلا؟ قال لهم شو فائدة الثياب اذا اليوم بدتهم القيامة او بكره.
One day, Pelicanos have a big problem with the king. He make him something in the castle, and the king, when he saw it, he say, I will kill this guy for this mistake. And the Pelicanos know this, and he waiting tomorrow the soldiers will come to take him to cut his neck. And he was very, very sad. He and his wife saw him sad. Why you sad? Told her, I make this and this, and I don't meaning this mistake. And when I king saw this mistake, he need to cut my neck. Told him, live tomorrow to tomorrow, and live today to today. Let us continue our day, and tomorrow leave it to tomorrow. Next he go, he say, okay, yes, I must leave the last of my time, and I don't care about tomorrow, what I will do. Second day in the morning, he found the soldiers knocked at the door. He's scared. Then come to take him to king. His body is shaking and he's very scared. And go to open the door. When he opened the door, he found the soldiers. What we need? The soldier told him, we need you to make a box for the king, because the king is died, and we must find the box to put him signed and for his funeral. He look at them and smile. Then come, but not for him. Not to kill him, the king is dead. So that whatever problem we have, must live our day and live tomorrow to tomorrow.
Many years ago, long time ago, in some small village in Africa, there lived a family with two kids. One of the kids, the name was John, and another, the name was Mary. So this particular day, the mother told them, when you come back, you'll have something special be in your dish and eat it and join me in the farm. When John and Mary came back from school, they ate it was nice, and they went and joined the mother in the farm. When the mother had prepared this special meal, she kept some for the dinner. So he left this in the pot. But surprisingly, when they came back and she opened the pot to prepare dinner for the evening, there was no food left in the pot. And she called John and Mary and sat them down. Did anyone eat the food from the pot? John said, no, I didn't touch it. Mary said, no, I didn't touch either. So no one touched the food. Looked like some spirit entered the house. But at this time, in this village, there was a river called the River of Truth. So they took them to this river and asked them to go into the river. Anytime you lie, the water rises. And there's something we called at the time, Mami Water is like the queen mother of the water. And she will also swallow you. And they put Mary first in the river and asked her, Mary, did you eat this rice? She said no. So they say sing this song. And the song is, she sang the song, if na me chop this rice, if na me chop this rice, oh cover me, oh Mami Water go swallow me, cha-choo, cha-choo. And when she sang this song, the water from the level of the ankle came to the knee level. And she sang again, and the water came to the waist level. And when she sang, the water went back down to the normal level. So she didn't eat the rice. And then they called now John to come into the water. And John came into the water. If na me chop this rice, if na me chop this rice, oh cover me, oh Mami Water go swallow me, cha-choo, cha-choo. And the water came up. He sang again, the water came to the waist level. He sang again. They asked John, did you eat? He said no. He sang again, the water came to the chest level, to the shoulder level. And the last time when he sang, the water overshadowed him and took him away. So the lesson from here is always say the truth, no matter how bad it is looking at the moment, no matter how difficult you think the consequences might be. It is better to say the truth. My mother always tells me the truth is slow, but it eventually comes out. It goes gradually, but it cannot not come out. It always comes out. It's basically like nothing hides under the sun.
So this is the story our teacher always tell us that time. So they were having a food competition. Everyone were writing touches off that he cannot even be even in top 10. All of them, they went together. They are in one table like this. They were eating. And the food contains pepper, chili, or chile. I don't know what they call it here. Because of the chili, if you do like it's paining you, so you are out of the competition, others will continue until the last man standing will be the winner. All the animal is there, they are eating. So it remains like 10. And when the tortoise feel hot in his mouth, he will tell like, I'm sure you are not trying to do. They say, no. He say, okay. He say, remember, it's only 3 of us that are remaining. So among 3 of us, if anybody do, we go out. They say, yes. So he tell the other one, now it's remaining me and you. Remember that if anybody do, we go out. He says, yes, no problem. The other animal feel hot. He doesn't have any excuse. And everybody were shouting, how can tortoise win this competition that have too much chili? They were looking at his actions, but they didn't know that his brain is more active than others. So, and don't look on people's action or how they react, you know. The most important thing is what you have upstairs. Somebody can be dull, somebody can be quiet, but the brain works faster. So don't look down on anyone.
So, as far as the African stories go, there is one that stands out, the story of the moon. Our parents used to say, if you don't do your chores on time, if you do them at night, you're going to be sucked into the moon and replace this guy who is stuck in the moon. If you look at the moon keenly at night, it seems like there is somebody, a shadow, stuck in there. So this will push us to our chores.
Sampaguita, isang araw, mayroong dalawang magkasintahan. Ang pangalan ay si Gita. Gita. Ang lalaki ay Sampa. Sampa like Sampa. At itong si Sampa ay lalaki na gusto itong babaeng si Gita. Si Gita ay maganda, mahaba ang buhok, maitim ang kanyang buhok, talagang napakaganda. Napakaganda. Ngayon, itong dalawang magkaibigan na ito ay naging magkasintahan. Pero itong magkasintahan na to, hindi pwedeng maging sila dahil kapwa ayaw nila sa isa't isa ng mga magulang nila. Isang araw, gusto nilang magsama na. Kaso, ang nanay at tatay nila ayaw talaga. Gumawa ng isang hindi magandang pangyayari ang nanay nung magkabilang magkaibigan at isinumpa itong dalawang ito na pag sila ang nagkatuluyan, hindi sila magiging masaya. Isang araw, umulan, kumulog at kumidlat. Ang nangyari, lumaki ang tubig, bumaha, at lahat ng bahay sa lugar ay napuno at wala nang natira. Ang natira lang si Sampa at saka si Gita. Ngayon, lumalangoy si Gita at nakita niya si Sampa. Ang sabi niya, "Halika, mahal ko." Hinila niya
long time ago, on earth, there's only one person. We call him, Mayaya said it's Bathala. Bathala is the Father God. During that time, they said to us that he was alone. And from sadness, he decided to create human. So he grabbed soils, he molded them, woman and man. He molded them and he put them on fire to cook. So when he put them on fire, he did something and it got burned. So quickly he removed it, and then when he removed it, it was burned. So it's from there it started the black race. He said that he's gonna try again. So he molded again man and woman. And after, because from fear or he got scared that it will get burned, he removed it he removed it quickly. So, but by that time, it was raw. So, it was white. So, they said that it's from there it started the white race. And after that, so he learned the things. Again, he makes soil, he mold them again, man and woman. And after, because he knows what happened before, he was very careful. And he knows that if he leave it long time, it will get burned. And if he take it for short earlier, it will be raw. So he leave it like the right timing. It came what they said perfect color, which is brown, not black, not white, and it's kayumanggi. That's supposedly what the Filipino has. We have that color. We have the kayumanggi color. We are well known for that color anyway, kayumanggi. Because when I was baby, I always said, I wanted to be white, I wanted to be white. We're using different things to become white. Allow with this story, if you listen, you will learn to love your color. It's like, it's nice my color. Or to say, I'm not white, or I'm not black, So it's nice. That's why it's my favorite.
It is said that one day a man saw a beehive full of honey on top of a kura tree, and he decided to steal the honey. The thief took with him 3 things: an axe to cut the beehive, a mat to rub the honey, and a torch to protect himself from the bees. Then he climbed the tree to carry out his task. A few minutes later, the owner of the kura tree appeared. He asked the thief,
"What are you doing on the top of my tree?"
"I was tired," said the thief. "I wanted to take a rest on the top of the tree." The owner of the tree, who did not really believe him, said,
"Fair enough. Then I will ask you 3 questions. What are you doing with an axe up in my tree?"
"I wanted to cut some green branches for my sheep," answered the thief.
"And what is the mat for?"
"Because I want to sit on it so that my clothes do not get dirty," said the thief.
"And what about the torch then? What do you need the torch for?"
And the thief said, I don't have an answer for that."
The more you tell liars, the more you ended up in a very hard situation because you cannot answer it, and it's not something that you prepare it. If it is truth, you will say it and it will be easy for you. But when I ask you one question and you every time I ask you a question, you will start thinking about it. It means that you are lying. So the liars doesn't have any road. It doesn't travel very far.
كان يا ما كان في قديم الزمان نحكي ولا ننام؟ نحكي. كان في زلمة عنده 2 نسوان، واحدة بنت عمه وواحدة غريبة، وهدول التنتين ما بيخلفوا أولاد. فإجا راح عند واحد عند طب العربي، قال له يا دكتور 2 نسواني ما بيخلفوا أولاد. قال له بسيطة، ليش أنت تعبان؟ خد هاي التفاحة خلي مرتك تاكلها، أعطي نصها للمرة شو اسمه مرتك الأولى والنص الثاني للمرة الثانية. قال له أوكي. إجا راح أخذ التفاحة حطها على الشباك، وهي على الشباك إجت الماعز أكلت شقفة منها، لقى التفاحة مأكولة، إجا قسم التفاحة بالنص، أعطى النص المنيح للغريبة والنص الثاني المأكول لبنت عمه. بعد 9 شهور حملوا وكل واحدة فيهم خلفت ولد. الغريبة جابت 2 أولاد، بنت عمه جابت ولد، قيمي ايدك عن التليفون، قامت ولد جابت ولد قصير وما بيحكي منيح. بعدين كبروا الأولاد، إجا أبوهم أخذهم على الصيد. الأولاد هذلوك ركبوا على الحصان والولد ابن البنت عمه ما ركب على الحصان لأنه قصير، صار يمشي مشي. هدلوك لأنه على الحصان ما قدروا يصيدوا، مو لأنه على الحصان يعني ما قدروا يصيدوا الغزلان. أما داك الولد لأنه هو قصير وكان حذر ومنتبه صاد شي 4 5 6 غزلان. رجعوا على البيت، اجت قالت له مرته الغريبة، قالت له كيف يعني هذا النص مصيص، هذا القصير اللي ما بيعرف يحكي صاد 5 غزلان وولادك اللي هن طوال وما فيهم شيء وما صادوا شيء؟ قال لها طب شو أعمل يعني؟ هيك يعني. قلت له هذا نص مصيص بيطلع منه ما بصدق، انت صدتهم واعطيته يعني. قال له لا. قال له طيب رح ابعته انا لحاله انه شو اسمه يصيد. راح صادف غولة. الغولة هاي يعني قال له ابوه اذا بتروح على هداك المكان وبتجيب لنا هاي الغولة معناته انت بطل. راح على الجبل أخذ معاه حلويات كتير لأنه الغولة بتحب الحلو كتير. نور إجا قال للغولة أنا عندي حلو، أنا عندي ما بعرف شو، تعالي. لا صار يعطيها وتاكل. قال لها شو رأيك إذا بتنطي بالصندوق وبتاخديهم كلهم؟ إجا تنطت بالصندوق، سكر الصندوق وأخذ شو اسمه الغولة وراح على البيت وفرجاه لأمه ولا بنت عمه ولا مرت أبوه. من وقتها صار يقول والله هذا النص مصيص النص نصيص بيطلع منه. توتة خلصت الحتوتة. أفتحت